You may be asking yourself, is it possible to predict marriage with the help of astrology? This question may be one of the most frequently asked questions regarding astrology. There are many answers that people give when they ask this question. As a matter of fact, astrology affects almost everyone who is involved in it, as it concerns most aspects of our life. A lot of people claim that astrology is completely accurate and you can learn about your future through it. However, there are some who believe in astrology but think there are some things that astrology cannot tell you. Well, today we're going over, can astrology reveal when you are going to get married? That will surely give a beautiful drive of kindness and charm. Make sure you stay until the end of the video, as you will definitely love this. So, without any more delay, let's get into the video. Astrology is used in all walks of life, and whether you're a believer or not, you have certainly heard of the mysterious properties of the stars and how they affect our lives, both physically and emotionally. You see, many people do not believe in astrology because they don't understand how astrology works. They think that astrology cannot tell them about their future because they feel like this is simply not true, and is nothing but all lies. The truth is that astrology has been around for thousands of years and has been used for providing you a direction in life and how to prepare yourself for what the future will entail. Well, it might not accurately predict the future, but it will definitely guide you on how to think through and handle the situation correctly. Astrology does have some truth in it. In the past, people were able to use the stars to predict the future, and if you know a lot about history, you will realize that it is not that far-fetched to believe that the very great people of the past believed in astrology and even made full-time use of it. However, astrology is not right for everyone. It is mostly used by people trying to figure out their personal life. They believe that this is the way to tell who you really are and what you should be doing with your life. It can also be used to see into the future and give some ideas as to what could happen. You might not believe in astrology, but there are thousands of people who do, so you should at least give it a try. Astrology is good to look at as a way to answer questions you have. It can also be very useful if you want to know what career path will suit you best. Can astrology reveal when you're going to get married? Though the majority of people believe that astrology can predict marriage, it might not be possible for you to get a direct solution to this question. However, there are some signs that are quite definite. For example, if you're looking at someone that you're having some sort of trouble with, then you should take a look at their zodiac sign. Aries astrology can show you whether or not you should spend some time away from your partner. Virgo can tell you when you should start thinking about marriage. Taurus can help you get to the timing of when you want to get married. And Leo can tell you if you should stay single or enter a serious relationship. But one thing is sure, when it comes to your love life and finding the right person to be with, astrology can really help. It is true that there are many things that we can do on our own to make sure that we will be happy. But what we often overlook is the importance of self-awareness. Your personal horoscope is a reflection of who you are on the inside. Based on your birth date and the signs that you possess, astrologers are able to calculate or predict your future partner or marriage. Once they have the information that they need, they can tell you about your personal traits and weaknesses. This is important because these signs that you possess play a very big role in how you will act, interact, and deal with other people or your partner. With this, astrologers can give you specific advice on how you should act and the actions that you will need in order to gain happiness and stability in your life. This is why astrology can really help you in making the correct decision regarding your marriage. Apart from this, having a correct astrological chart is also important. Astrological chart reading can help you find out if you are planning for marriage or not. By analyzing this chart accurately, you will know if you are really meant for the person you're dating or not. After all, knowing the answer can also help you determine the things that you should not do. Astrology charts will help you to see that there are things that you need to do to maintain a good relationship with your partner. If you want your relationship to work, then you should make sure that you will not let your imperfections affect the relationship. Just remember that even though you might have a different personality than your partner, this does not mean that your relationship will end because of these differences. By getting an astrological chart reading, you will get the idea that you are destined to be with someone who is perfect for you. This is because you will see the things that you need to do to maintain a good relationship with the person of your dreams. In addition to knowing this, you will also learn about the strengths and weaknesses of your partner. You can then use this information to boost your relationship. One thing you should always keep in mind is that though astrology can guide you towards a successful relationship, it should also be taken into consideration that the best way to be successful in any type of relationship is to be able to accept that both partners are perfect for each other. If you are someone who is insecure and you think that your partner is not, then this can cause problems in the future. Both you and your partner should have a positive outlook on marriage. This is the only way that both of you will be able to accept the fact that you can get along with each other positively. Marriage is about two people who are perfect for each other, and it can never fail. It is believed that astrology can help you save your marriage. It is because astrology will provide you with an idea of what the future holds for you and your spouse. It will tell you if your love life is headed in the right direction or not. It is possible to improve your love life just by consulting with an astrologer. As you will see in the zodiac signs, every star has something positive to say about one's love life, and this is something that you should pay attention to. The evidence of astrology predicting marriage comes from the people who have used astrology to try to make love, find jobs, and figure out what events will happen in their lives. And guess what? They have been tremendously successful. So, can astrology reveal when you will get married? Well, to be honest, the answer is yes. But it's complicated. No matter how astrological a chart is, there is no such thing as a magic sign that will directly answer every question you have. When you combine astrology with other types of knowledge like personality traits and interests, it gets even more difficult to decide. Astrology professionals don't always agree on how their charts are meant to be interpreted, so it's up to the individual to find out for themselves and take necessary steps to how astrology reveals whether there will be a successful union or not. You might not think that you can use astrology to tell your future, but it's possible to know what signs can help you to make an informed decision before you get married. For instance, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are fire signs, and they get along best with other fire and air signs like Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Earth signs like Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo also get along best with Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, which are the earth and water signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius are air signs that go well with Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, which are fire signs. Water signs such as Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces are often compatible with water and earth signs such as Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Think of astrology as a guide to help you walk in the journey of your life. Think of it as someone who gives you multiple options and opportunities to choose from. But it is you who will choose what direction to take or what choices to make in your life. A better way to go about it is to start with analyzing the horoscope. Look for signs that may indicate that the relationship will work out. If there is a favorable sign associated with the person you wish to marry, you will have a much better chance of them agreeing to your proposal. For example, if you know that the Gemini is who is going to be your astrological star sign is likely to propose, try to schedule a proposal during a time when there is an abundant harvest. In general, it's best to choose a time of the year when the weather will be favorable. This will make it more likely that both you and your partner will agree. The other important thing to remember is that astronomy is not magic. People see the stars and there is no inherent force controlling them that will cause one person to propose to another or make the other one want to get married. What astrology can predict is the likelihood of success of your marriage, but ultimately the decision is up to the two individuals themselves. Are there really astrological signs that will give you a definitive indication as to when your marriage is going to happen? There is no scientific evidence to prove that anyone has been predicted by astronomy. But people who believe in astronomy feel that things have a pattern that repeats itself, and they will happen in the future as well. So, although there is no proven evidence that these predictions can actually work in the future, people feel that it gives them some sort of control over the future. There are some specific times when astrology plays a more important role in a person's life. Marriage is one such example. Many people still cling to the belief that there is some divine connection between the stars and a person's constellations that will determine their likelihood of a successful marriage and a long life together. Although this belief is still widely held, there are a number of ways by which astrological compatibility can be improved to help a couple become more compatible. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos on astrology and much more. Check out this video, 9 Traits of Aries, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.